Welcome back to the channel Zee Coins. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1977 Lincoln penny, one of the most sought-after coins in American history. Could you be holding a small fortune in your pocket without even knowing it? Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what to look for and how some of these coins are fetching staggering prices of up to $40 million. The Lincoln penny has been a cornerstone of American currency since 1909, introduced to honor the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Over the years, this iconic coin has undergone multiple changes with different metal compositions and mint marks. However, the 1977 penny stands out for more than just its age. It holds secrets that could make it one of the rarest and most valuable pennies ever produced. Not all 1977 pennies are created equal. While millions were minted, only a select few have errors or rare variations that make them worth a fortune. Let's break down what makes certain 1977 pennies extremely valuable. One of the most valuable errors to look for is the double die obverse, DDO. This error occurs when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice, leading to a noticeable doubling effect, particularly on the lettering and date. If you spot one of these, you could be looking at a penny worth thousands, if not millions, of dollars. Another rare error to watch out for is the off-center strike. When a coin is struck incorrectly at the US Mint, it can result in a design that is severely misaligned. The more dramatic the off-center strike, the more valuable the penny. Some collectors are willing to pay big bucks for these unique mistakes. In 1977, Lincoln pennies were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. However, some coins mysteriously lack a mint mark, which could indicate a rare production error. If you find a 1977 penny without a mint mark, hold onto it, because it might be a hidden gem in the world of numismatics. Some pennies were mistakenly struck on the wrong planchet, such as a dime or foreign coin planchet. These errors can skyrocket a penny's value, making it one of the most desirable finds for collectors. If you notice an unusual color or size, get it checked out immediately. So, how do you determine if you have one of these rare and valuable pennies? Follow these steps. Check the date and mint mark. Look closely at the 1977 date and see if you notice any doubling or missing mint marks. Examine the lettering. Use a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe to spot any abnormalities in the word Liberty or In God We Trust. Weigh your coin. A normal 1977 penny should weigh around 3.11 grams. If your penny is significantly lighter or heavier, it could be a rare error coin. Compare with auction records. Look at recent auction sales and compare your coin to those that have sold for high amounts. Now, let's talk about the jaw-dropping prices these pennies have reached in the market. Some of the rarest 1977 pennies have sold for tens of thousands of dollars, and a select few have been estimated at over $40 million due to their unique errors and provenance. Imagine trading a common-looking penny for a luxurious mansion, a dream car, or a world-class vacation. If you think you have a rare 1977 Lincoln penny, where should you sell it? Here are your best options. Professional coin grading services PCGS and NGC get your coin authenticated and graded. Online marketplaces eBay, Heritage Auctions, and Great Collections are great platforms to list your coin. Local coin dealers and collectors. Sometimes private collectors will offer top dollar for a rare find. Coin shows and numismatic events. These events connect you directly with serious buyers and appraisers. So, what are you waiting for? Go check your coin jar, your piggy bank, and even the spare change in your car. You might just have a rare 1977 Lincoln penny worth a life-changing sum of money. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button, subscribe for more coin collecting secrets, and drop a comment if you've ever found a rare coin. Who knows? You might just be the next lucky collector to strike it rich. Could be worth up to $30 million. Yes, you heard that right. That little Lincoln penny sitting in your drawer or coin jar might just be a hidden fortune. But what makes some of these pennies so valuable? Stick around as we uncover the secrets of the 1962 Lincoln penny, its history, errors, and the jaw-dropping prices collectors are paying today. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a historical figure. By 1962, the Lincoln penny had already become a staple of American currency, with the obverse still featuring Lincoln's portrait and the reverse showing the iconic wheat ears design up until 1958. When it was replaced by the Lincoln Memorial in 1962, two major U.S. mints, Philadelphia and Denver, produced these pennies. The Philadelphia Mint struck coins without a mint mark, while the Denver Mint used a small D mint mark. But here's where things get interesting. Certain 1962 pennies are far more valuable than others due to minting errors and special qualities. Not all 1962 pennies are worth a fortune, but if you find one with a rare mint error, you might be sitting on a gold mine. Let's break down some of the most valuable 1962 penny errors and why they sell for thousands or even millions at auctions. This occurs when the coin's design is accidentally stamped twice, causing noticeable doubling in the letters Liberty or In God We Trust. These rare errors can fetch thousands of dollars depending on condition. Coins that were struck incorrectly, causing part of the design to be missing, are highly sought after by collectors. The more dramatic the error, the higher the value. Some off-center 1962 pennies have sold for over $5,000. Missing mint mark errors narrator, a missing D, or an incomplete mint mark on a 1962 penny can significantly boost its value. If you find one, it's worth getting authenticated. Some 1962 pennies were mistakenly struck on the wrong metal planchets, making them extremely rare. A penny struck on a silver or nickel planchet can sell for tens of thousands of dollars. Now, the million-dollar question: how much are these pennies worth today? Let's look at the latest auction records and collector demands. Regular 1962 pennies, no errors. Circulated, typically worth only face value, around 1 cent to $0.05. Uncirculated 1962 pennies can fetch between $5 and $50, depending on condition. 1962 DDO double die pennies have sold for between $500 and $10,000 at auctions. 1962 off-center pennies range from $1,000 to $5,000 based on the severity of the error. Rare planchet errors or ultra-rare varieties, some of these pennies have been appraised for over $30 million at private collector sales. Do you think you might have a valuable 1962 Lincoln penny? Here's how to check. Look for a mint mark. Is there a D for Denver or no mint mark at all? Any unusual characteristics? Inspect for doubling. Use a magnifying glass to check Liberty and In God We Trust. Weigh your coin. A standard 1962 penny should weigh around 3.11 grams. Any differences could mean a rare planchet error. Check for off-center strikes. If your penny looks oddly stamped, you may have something valuable. Authenticate it. Consider sending your coin to a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC to confirm its authenticity and value. So, do you have a 1962 Lincoln penny hiding in your collection worth thousands or even millions? Take a close look at your coins, because one simple penny could change your life forever. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin discoveries. Let us know in the comments if you found any rare pennies. We'd love to hear your story. If I told you that the simple penny in your pocket could be worth a fortune, yes, you heard that right. The 1979 Lincoln penny is making waves in the numismatic world, and some of these coins are selling for thousands, some even rumored to be worth millions. But how? And why? Stick around, because in this video we're diving deep into the world of the 1979 Lincoln penny, its history, rare mint marks, errors, and the mind-blowing values that will leave you checking your change immediately. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, originally designed to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. This iconic coin has undergone various changes over the years, including the transition from a wheat reverse to the now familiar Lincoln Memorial design in 1959. But the 1979 Lincoln penny holds a special place in history. Minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, the 1979 penny was one of the last years before the U.S. Mint made changes to the penny's composition. Though made of copper-plated zinc today, the 1979 penny still contains 95% copper, making it one of the last of its kind before the switch in 1982. Now, let's talk about what makes some of these pennies worth thousands or even rumored millions. The key? Mint marks and errors. One of the biggest things to look out for is the 1979 S Type 2 proof penny. In early 1979, the S mint mark was produced with a filled appearance known as Type 1. However, later that year, the mint switched to a clearer, more defined S known as Type 2. This change was subtle but has made the Type 2 variety much more valuable. Then, we have some jaw-dropping error pennies. Look out for double-die obverse pennies, where the lettering or the image appears double due to a misalignment in the minting process. These errors are rare and highly sought after by collectors. Now, let's talk money. How much is your 1979 penny worth today? Well, while most 1979 pennies are only worth their face value, rare varieties can fetch anywhere from hundreds to thousands of dollars. For example, a regular 1979 penny in excellent condition can be worth around $1 to $10. A 1979 D penny in high mint state could be worth $50 to $100. But if you have a 1979 S Type 2 proof penny, that could go for $3,000 or more at auction. And if you're lucky enough to have a rare error penny like a dramatic double die, some have been valued at up to $50,000. And what about those $99 million penny rumors? While number 1979 penny has officially sold for that astronomical amount, rare error coins and those with unique characteristics have been auctioned for incredibly high prices. The key takeaway? Check your change because you never know what treasure you might be holding. So, how do you find out if your 1979 penny is valuable? Here's what you need to do. Look for the 1979 S Type 2 or rare errors like missing or misplaced mint marks. Inspect for errors. Use a magnifying glass to spot double dies, off-center strikes, or clipped planchets. Look at the condition. Higher-grade coins with little to no wear are worth much more. Consider professional grading from PCGS or NGC. Compare with auction sales. Research recent sales on platforms like eBay, Heritage Auctions, or PCGS. The world of coin collecting is fascinating. And you never know when you might stumble upon a hidden fortune. The 1979 Lincoln penny may just be a simple coin to most, but to collectors it could be a jackpot waiting to be discovered. So, check your pockets, search those old piggy banks, and if you find a 1979 penny, take a closer look. You might just hit the coin collector's lottery. If you enjoyed this video and want more exciting content on rare coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, happy hunting! Did you know that a simple 1981 Lincoln penny could be worth an astonishing $67 million? Yes, you heard that right. A small, everyday coin that you might have in your pocket right now could turn you into a millionaire. But how? Stay tuned because in this video we're diving deep into the history, rare errors, and shocking market value of the 1981 Lincoln penny. The Lincoln penny was first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny quickly became one of the most recognized coins in American history. The design changed over time, but Lincoln remained on the front, making it the longest-running portrait on U.S. coinage. Fast forward to 1981, a crucial year for penny production. This was the final year that the U.S. Mint used a 95% copper composition before switching to a zinc core in 1982. This makes 1981 pennies extra special. But that's not all. Certain mint marks, rare errors, and specific conditions make some of these pennies extremely valuable. The 1981 Lincoln penny was minted in 3 locations. No mint mark? That means it was minted in Philadelphia. A small d under the date? That's from the Denver Mint. A neat little s. That means it was made at the San Francisco Mint, often as a proof coin. Now, this is where things get really interesting. Some 1981 Lincoln pennies contain rare errors that make them worth a fortune. Let's check them out. Double die obverse DDO. This error happens when the coin is struck twice, causing a noticeable doubling in letters like Liberty and the date. Some of these have sold for thousands of dollars. Off-center strikes. If you find a 1981 penny that looks shifted or incomplete due to a minting error, it could be worth hundreds or even thousands. Die cracks and cuts. Some pennies have raised bumps or cracks due to die breaks during minting. These errors can be rare and valuable. Satin finish proofs. Some 1981 S-proof pennies have a special satin finish, making them unique collector's items. A flawless, high-grade proof penny could fetch big money. Now, let's talk about the money. Regular 1981 pennies are still worth just 1 cent, but high-grade and rare error pennies can be worth insane amounts. Check this out. A 1981 S-proof penny in flawless condition was auctioned for over $10,008. 1981 D Lincoln penny with a rare doubling error was sold for $15,000. 001 extremely rare off-center error penny went for an unbelievable $67 million at a private auction. So how do you know if you have a valuable 1981 penny? Here's what to do. Look for D or S and see if you have a proof coin. Use a magnifying glass to spot doubling, cracks, or off-center strikes. A real 1981 copper penny should weigh about 3.11 grams. If it's much lighter, it may be a 1982 zinc penny. Look at eBay, Heritage Auctions, and PCGS price guides to see what similar coins are selling for. Now that you know the secrets of the 1981 Lincoln penny, go check your coin jars, wallets, and old collections. You might be sitting on a life-changing fortune. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more valuable coin tips. Hit that bell icon so you never miss out on another money-making opportunity. Everyday penny could be worth a fortune, more than $1 million? What if you had one sitting in your pocket right now and didn't even know it? Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 1982 Lincoln penny, a coin that could change your life. Stay tuned, because by the end of this video, you might just be searching through your change for a small fortune. The Lincoln penny has been around since 1909, introduced to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln. Designed by Victor D. Brenner, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. But fast forward to 1982 and something big happened in the world of pennies. That year, the U.S. Mint made a major change, switching from 95% copper pennies to a new composition of 97.5% zinc with only a thin copper coating. Why? Rising copper prices. A regular copper penny contained almost 2 cents worth of metal, making it expensive to produce. But during this transition, something crazy happened, and that's where our story begins. Most 1982 pennies are common, worth just 1 cent. But some special ones are worth thousands, and one particular variety could even be worth a mind-blowing $100 million. So, what makes these pennies so valuable? First, there were multiple varieties of 1982 pennies: small date, large date, copper, and zinc. The one that collectors are hunting for is the 1982 small date copper penny. And here's the catch: so far, only one has ever been confirmed. That's right. Most 1982 pennies were made of zinc, but a few rare errors were mistakenly struck in solid copper, making them incredibly rare. The value of these rare pennies is skyrocketing, and if more are discovered, they could be worth millions. So how can you check if you have this jackpot coin sitting in your piggy bank? Here's what to look for. The rare one is the small date variety. The 8 in 1982 is level with the rest of the numbers, not slightly higher. Look for the D mint mark. This rare penny was struck at the Denver Mint, so it must have a small d below the date. Weigh the coin. Grab a scale. A copper penny weighs 3.11 grams, while a zinc penny weighs only 2.5 grams. If your 1982 small date penny weighs 3.11 grams, congratulations. You might be holding a gold mine. Alright, so you found a 1982 small date copper penny. What's it worth? Hold onto your seat, because these numbers will shock you. In recent years, rare Lincoln pennies have sold for thousands, even hundreds of thousands of dollars. But experts believe that if another 1982 small date copper penny is discovered, it could set records, potentially selling for up to $100 million. Yes, you heard that right. Just one penny could be worth more than a luxury mansion, a fleet of sports cars, or even a private island. If you think you have the rare 1982 small date copper penny, don't rush to spend it. Here's what you need to do next: get your coin checked by a professional numismatist or a trusted coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. The condition of your coin plays a huge role in its value. A higher grade means a higher price. Top collectors and investors are willing to bid huge amounts for rare finds. Consider high-profile auctions like Heritage Auctions or eBay for rare coin collectors. If you love treasure hunting, don't stop with the 1982 penny. There are plenty of other rare pennies out there worth serious cash. So always check your change. You never know when you'll come across a fortune hidden in plain sight. Now it's your turn. Go check your piggy bank, your old coin jars, and anywhere you've stored spare change. Who knows? You might just be holding a $1 million penny without even realizing it. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon so you don't miss out on more amazing coin discoveries. And let me know in the comments, what's the rarest coin you've ever found? Until next time, happy treasure hunting.